Okay, hello guys. I'm back. So I did some, I did some background cooking, and for the Norman fight, and unfortunately I couldn't find a safe line even with a sack. I think the Porygon 2 is the biggest problem here. I think because we exactly didn't get Lucario. This fight is actually really bad. We shouldn't have gone for Magnet Pull because the only two mon that I think we are still struggling to deal with is the Porygon 2 and the Lucario and the Chinchino. And I have you know I have safe answers for none at this point. Yeah, it's very likely that we're going to wipe here. Even with the Kingdra, we are gonna get none of my mons are still, you know, not fully evolved. You know, it's yeah. Other than this Seadra, but I think we're gonna have to go for this anyway. Okay, so we have a Gurgais Super. Okay, this is fairly bad. So killing this Gurgais is actually impossible because we all have physical attackers. We also don't have Encore or anything like that. There must be a way that we can do this, huh? Can we guaranteed explosion? If we can guaranteed explosion, I think it's very good because hmm. Okay, anyway, just go to the task there. So this guy right here is very annoying to deal with. Yes, because we don't have exactly the counter to the good guys. Um, I don't think this mock could have done better. And it also has Lumberry, yeah. It's very likely to go for triple if it doesn't see a kill. Even if you are slower than it, it will still go for triple, I believe. And it has insomnia, so you cannot go for you cannot go for sport strat. It's very bad. So what I think should be done here is that we can use wise glasses, air slash, and kill this guy with protect when he's guaranteed explosion. Isn't that impossible? Like, that's basically impossible in my opinion. Is there anything that beats Seed Bomb? Oh yeah, Gorbis. Okay. No, cooking for this rice is so bad. I mean, yeah. I think one way we can do this here is to use Talon Flame. Because if I cannot burn the same as Lumberry, huh? Oh yeah, I just realized. Aggro does a lot of damage. I don't think I can find anything that does more. Okay, so Obstagoon with Gust Boost and Black Glasses. It's not guaranteed explosion. This is really bad, guys. It's not guaranteed explosion. Okay, so we have to deplete him of Trick Room turns. But I don't know how much we can hold off because he can always explode. Like he's very likely to explode. Do we have charm? If we have charm somewhere, I think we can do. I don't think we do, but oh, ship tree with foul play does so much, but just not enough. Yeah, ship tree does 80%. So okay. So ship tree guarantee the kill fail attack to foul play. I just need to make sure that I just have to hope that he doesn't explode, and then I should be fine. Right. The first one is always clicking trick room. I click feint attack and hope that he doesn't click explosion and I killed foul play. I think that's a play. He cannot status me anything. He's just fine. But then I should always be that because we're in trick room. Everyone, I don't think the AI see trick room for such an AI, but still I'm faster than everything, so this is just guaranteed learn this superpower. Okay, there's one problem I want to say here. I have two mons that can, you know, very easily deal with this guy, but there's one problem. There's actually two problems. First is that they are both, you know, um, they are both physical attacker, so superpower is not going. It's going to increase their defense, which means that they're not gonna be able to do as much damage anymore. The second is that they have, you know, contact status effect ability like effect spore and talonflame. I mean, effect spore to sleep is fine. Effect spore to poison would be insanely bad because facade will be boosted. Also, talonflame burn with flame body it's a no-go. So I'm thinking of going Vivian here. It's actually not that bad because Vivian is a special attacker. The only thing that is bad about it is that it's slower than Lurantis in Trick. Okay, so the first turn Trick Room, he set it up. Second turn Trick Room, I kill him. The third turn I go to Vivian. Maybe the fourth turn I protect. And fifth turn I click buffers and then kill him on the next turn. I think that might be the play. So I'm gonna have to use a silver powder for this. Yeah, might actually be the play. He's not exactly likely to click facade because he sees Leaf Storm and superpower as setup moves. With silver powder, yeah. And then Trick Room is going to be up by then. We see a fast kill on Executor, so this is always Forges, which is really good. Because then we can go into Sand Slash and completely wall this guy down. When Executor comes in, I can also chain a kill this guy with Ice Punch. I think that is the play. So if thing goes right, we have a really safe through in one line here, but it all comes down to whether um, the strip tree is going to explode on the first turn or on the second turn or not, right? Okay, I have not used Vivian in a while. I'm going to try using it. I don't know if this boss is actually capable of winning Norman. Yeah, I'm actually very skeptical about this. Okay, so for the first time ever, I think this strip tree in here is like the only choice that I can use. Like, okay, at least orange berry was here. This silver powder. Okay, we only need orange here. This is like the hardest fight on this insane route. Maybe citrus here. I don't think we need any item in this guy. We always want acrobatics to do the most amount of damage. Okay. This is like really the scariest fight here. I have lost Pokemon to this guy before, so I know how careful that I need to be. We don't have to pre-damage or anything. This is like one fight that you need everyone to be healthy at all times. Right. You need a lot of HP because they are playing slow, they are slow. Okay, so we actually have nothing that outspeed in our martial score, guys. So we're gonna have to rely on him not clicking explosion. The first turn is not going to click explosion. This is guaranteed trick roll, and he's gonna go first next turn. I'm gonna take this turn to go to crit attack for a little bit of damage. Not foul play here because he can get a crit and put it to explosion range. Ideally we don't crit here because this guaranteed 2-shot anyway. Okay, it's very good. Now we just hope that he doesn't explode, because if he explodes I lose to Frey, please. That's very good. That's really good. Because me, okay. I don't think that matters. I don't think the crit matters here. This is always superpower from Lurantis. Okay, so that was the second turn of trick roll. That was the second turn of trick roll. This is now the third turn of trick roll. He's going to always go for superpower kill here. So I go to 4-time resist Vivian, but he's still gonna get a +1 attack in defense, which is kind of scary. But I'm pretty sure I do not crit here. I'm pretty sure I do not crit facade. So that was the third turn of trick roll. So I'm going to protect this turn. He's guaranteed to click facade or the 2 setup moves that he has. The leaf stone is fine, but I don't think I died to facade here. So this is the last turn of trick roll to go above plus here. Yes, okay. And now trick roll should be up. And now I'm gonna be faster. And I kill him with this. Right, 1 kill for Vivian after a real long while, I think. Okay. Rogers come in, and one thing that's very good about this new Pokemon here, Alolan Sandslash, is that it completely walls this guy. And it kills in 2 hits, always. I just Iron Head here. I'm faster because no chicken. Doesn't kill, it's fine. It was never a kill anyway, unless I crit. Now, this should always be a now speed and kill with any move I click here, except avalanche. And then the Executor Alola in behind is a dragon and grass type, and you know what I mean. I just outspeed and kill with Ice Punch. Freak! That was a clean 3-mon line, but it could have gone very wrong if I get exploded on that turn. This is a very clean line. I have nothing against that opening anyway. That was worth it. Okay. Two more fights and we'll leave this 103. Still, the Norman fight looks so bad. I don't think I have any answer. Yeah. But I think the other trainers are gonna be fine. We're not going to make the same mistake on the Norman Gym trainer last time. We lost like 3 months there, which is really bad. And so and then we got a Deathless Norman. It could got so much better than that, and because my moral was depleted, I think I couldn't handle myself right now. There's no way. Okay, so it's obviously obstacle against 5 because this thing just destroy everything, right? Yeah, this thing just destroy everything it sees on the way, like with gust boost and muscle band, or maybe even with like glasses. Seeing like one shot everything except the COVID-9, which I don't. I think it's the last thing you want to kill. Well, it's just you just want something that dies to this guy. So I want this Vivian here to die to both Corviknight and 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 Gengar. Okay, so what I am going to do here. That okay, so the way I'm gonna do this. It's actually very simple. I'm going to use Vivian here and bait a kill on from Gengar. And the way I'm going to bait a kill from Gengar is that this guy has a move called Hex. Hex is double in power if my Pokemon is burn, paralyzed, something, right? So if I pre-burn my Vivian, Hex does 102 damage minimum. So I'm just going to protect as I kill him with Obstacle. He's not going to click any other move on anything else because he secured me. Um, on the other hand, I think Corviknight is the huge problem here because Corviknight, if he doesn't see any kill on anything, he will click screen. On the first turn, I don't think it matters because I'm faster than Corviknight and I can kill the Gengar before he can even self screens. But the other, but for the other turns, I think it's gonna be very important that you know I play around these wisely and not make any mistake here. I have to remember that my Pokemon is also unable to eat any berries here because the Corviknight is gonna be on the field all the time. Also, Pluck is very bad if I don't route it correctly. Hypno. Okay. So I'm just getting some Pokemon that are very fast and very good. And then try to, maybe... Yeah, the only bad thing that I don't like is that my Pokemon are all physical attackers, so pre-burning them makes them weaker. But that's the only thing. That's the only problem. I don't think I have anything else. So the first thing I want to do here is gather my team. I think these Pokemon are very good. Okay, Obstagoon. We need Dreadnought. No, we need this guy. And now we go and teach this guy Brick Break because we're always going to do that. We only need Ice Punch for that one double fight. So it would be it would be weird for this guy to not have any fine type move on him, right? He's Hariyama. He wants to use as many of his technique before I sack him somewhere. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. You're gonna have to be sacked somewhere, some way. It's a hard truth, but the early game is so hard that I don't think I can get out with less death something. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to pre-poison Juno. And he's gonna be at 102 HP. And this is gonna be permanent. Oops, I overdid it. Okay. So it's one Picha and one Oran. And now I pre-burn him. That's it. Pre-burn both of these guys too. And now, this is very important. This is very important. I am going to prepare my mon now. Why prepare? You ask me. The reason I'm preparing my mon is that these Pokemon are all physical attacker and they're all very slow. And if I prepare them and they can hit through the paralysis, I don't think it matters. I don't want to lose HP every turn. Okay. So everyone is prepared. Now I give these guys the item that they want. Muscle band for you, I believe. You will never melt ice on this guy. Maybe soft sand, I don't know. This guy has high horsepower. It's like the only thing I can think of. And let's give this guy every stone because he's already holding silver. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. Most of the time, just going to be Obstagoon doing all the heavy lifting, but the other mods are gonna have their chance to attack as well. Okay, this fight's not hard. It's just very annoying. Pretty sure. Pre-burn guts. This is a true double battle, but you don't have to worry about these sides because Obstagoon CQ and everything. Okay, so first selection is very simple. A nice slashes for the kill and like click protect. Okay, guys gonna hex me. I kill Gengar. Then cover nice setup is script. That is the script. This fight on the first turn. Yep, ideally you see that. Okay. Now, I think this is Persia. Okay, very good. Persia is always going to fake out Obstacle. The reason why, because my Vivian has shielded, so it's never going to. He's never going to attack it. I died to Corviknight Pluck, so I had to switch, but this guy's always going to stay here and do stuff, and I can now go into Jury. Corviknight is very likely to click and reflect here. You really want to set up those screens. Yeah, make out that exactly. Okay. And that's very simple. I outspeed and kill this guy with Brick Break. Right? He's not gonna die because of Focus Sash, but Rock Slide is going to kill both. The reason this is important, okay, maybe if I get that shit out. Okay, so I'm going to snarl here. I'm going to roll slide. I'm going to just need to chip him a little bit of damage here. Okay, fail for no damage. So this guy's going to pluck me here. Ideally we want to see a pluck on the right side. Nice, very good. Yes, Juris Paralyze. That's actually really good because Persian now doesn't have that much damage on flail. So we just kill this with break and we rock troops for just a little bit of damage. Okay. Break both of the screens and kill Persian rather than bait engines. It's just gonna go in team order because I see a kill on all of them. Okay. If I get Parrot here, that's also fine. Okay. Killing it. I cannot kill here, but the speed drop is gonna do a lot, I believe. Jinx gonna. Does this guy have fake out? So this guy doesn't have fake out, and I die to crit. I died to crit ice beam. He's very likely to ice beam me. I'm not faster. Because it's very likely to ice beam me, I go to Inti. I go to Dagda here. And I rock slide. Maybe rock tomb, but it doesn't matter, right? Just rock tomb, yeah. Yes, okay. Probably nice is gonna set up another screen here. No. Okay. I get it, okay. So this might be a kill. It's actually a kill, okay. Now both of my mons are Terra, so the Hypno doesn't do anything. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Maybe even Jollock could kill this guy, I don't know. Okay, nice try. I think this is your remote kills. Okay. This is fine. Leftovers. Get rid of that as soon as possible. He's just going to set up another screen here. Ready? Please don't get hurt. Okay. I'm very slow. I'm pretty sure this kills. And now, nice punch. I don't think going anywhere. Yeah, I think I go into. I can escape because I killed them all. This is fine. This is like doing no damage. Unfortunately. Okay, so kill us anyway. Let's go Vishnu. No, it does a lot of damage, man. Defense. I have to switch now. Back to death. Please hit. So I can continue to kill next turn now. There's one more fight that we need to get the lacking tail up. So we just kill 12. Okay, he roosts because he's faster. I don't care anyway. Oh, this is actually really bad. I don't want that to hit. It does no damage. Okay. so it's actually not that not that hard. I think I lost a Pokemon there once, but I don't know. I don't know where was that. Okay, so next fight is actually very easy, but the hard thing about the next fight is that we need to get the lagging tail, and you know, the Dhelmise does a lot of damage. Okay, so on the Jellicent, I think it's very simple. I think the Jellicent is very simple. I just kill with like glasses boost the Jollock. Yes, and this baits in I think Dhelmise always. No, I see a fast kill on him with Jollock. Okay, I see a slow kill on Broxis with Jollock. So this is always better skill there. Going for Joran. This is always Joran. So I can go Ludicolo. I don't care about the Ice Fan damage, but the problem is that Ice Fan can flinch me. I don't think that matters though, because it's gonna use up his item. And then it's Broxis. Oh, for Broxis, I think I just use my obstacle right. This, yeah, this is basically one tap him with a gust boosted nice slash. And then on Delmise, I don't think I see a kill on him, so it's always going to switch around. So I can stay in, do some damage, maybe bait Iron Head. Go to like I think go to Rapidash and then bait Shadow Claw. Go Shiftry and kill with Foul Play. Foul Play just one shot this because this guy has adamant 131 base attack. I want to bring Torterra just because I want to just if I need to steer it. So I need to take back all my items. From these guys. When you take back everything, it's easier to distribute them for the next fight. We need black glasses. We need Aspera, right? Because I'm gonna take a nice gem, ice gem boosted ice fan. This guy can hold Oran, and then Oran, and then Oran, and then I pre-burn him. Okay. Guts obstacle is insane, man. I heard people says that instead of detect, which is doesn't have before, it learns obstruct when it first come here, and that's actually very overpowered. And then they did change it back to detect. Okay. So I kill this guy with black glasses boosted Jollock. Don't care about that. This again, T Duran. Giga Drain. Don't flinch me, ideally. Okay. Process comes in. Okay, can I do any damage here? Psychic Fang's crit does 117. Have to go here now. Just that. Dhelmise comes in. Now I go Inti. This is guaranteed Shadow Claw. Now I'll speed and kill properly. Okay. And that's it. That's 103. Okay. So now we are at Pairberg and we can evoke our beloved Kingdra. The reason I'm evolving it right now and not go um, for the very important swim ice beam is that this guy is sniper, so it's not going to outspeed anything anyway. Oh no, not here. I need to buy it, right? Just I need this Kingdra because it's gonna make this gym a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna cook this gym real quick. I don't think because I'm here. I have been here very many times. I think I can do this very easily. Okay, so let's calc this gym. So you always work from the back, right? So you always work from the back. Is that there are two rooms on the third rank of this gym. There are two of them. One of them is the strength room, and the other one is the recoil room, right? Both of these fights are very hard to deal with. There are practically no boss in this game that can, at this point, that can easily handle both of these fights at the same time. So, but you know, if you choose one of them, it's fairly easy, right? The one thing that the fight that the strength room fight is actually very infamous for is the gear impact slacking. This thing is insane. But it's very easy to deal with a protect mon. I do have one actually. So the only thing you have to do is to the only thing you need to do on this fight is to tank something with the Giga Impact and then spam protect until he dies. Keep recycling that. This is very this is actually, you know, a very similar way to deal with Chuant mons in Nuzlocke, where you use dive or fly on their attacking turn and then attack them on their turn. So you need something that outspeed and kills these Rampados. I think there are many of them in my pack. There's a number of them actually, yeah. What I'm looking at right now is Lilligant. I'm looking at Lilligant right now because it always beats Slack Index. Lilligant has a guaranteed kill on the Rampados using Miracle Seed. Yes, exactly 144, so this is slacking, and then I can go into something that can tank a Giga Impact crit, which I think I have exactly one of them. A Lone Golem. This is the only thing that I have. The bad thing about this is that it's not going to be used on anything else because it's just there to tank the Giga Impact, man. And then on the Tron turn, I go to my Vivian and I just decimate them. This should beat counter Ice Punch or Thunder Punch, right? Because I'm faster than everything. It should be always Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. Now what do we do? Is there any reliable way that we can do this? Pretty sure I don't have any. So this guy has, okay, so this guy is very strong. He has Iron Fist and he has all the punching moves. But there's one weakness this guy has. Mach Punch. Why Mach Punch? You're saying this guy has Mach Punch, which is a priority move, right? If I see a kill, a fast kill on him, he's very likely to click Mach Punch, right? Talonflame doesn't work on this guy. Just do 65.7. Oh, actually, it's actually not that terrible. It's actually not that terrible because, okay, so if I go to something that tank both Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, which I think I do have, that is Hariyama. I have Hariyama, right? It tanked Thunder Punch fairly well, and it always tanked Ice Punch. This is always close combat. I can go back to Vivian on the close combat, and he's going to get -1 defense. And then I'm going to see a fast skill on him with Air Slash. So he's just going to spam Mach Punch until he dies. Right? This is actually very easy to deal with. Yeah, like I might as well go for this. Pretty sure if I don't do this, he's just going to decimate my boss. So, and then I bait Marowak, double edge always. Sometimes knockoff. If I don't have any item on this guy, is this always double edge? I have a fast skill on this guy with the Gorbis. Oh, it can also be retaliate. Okay. So I think it's not that terrible to go for Golem. Golem's gonna be tanking another move here, I believe, and then bit Boomerang. If I bait Boomerang here, I can go Ludicolo on the Boomerang. The reason Ludicolo is good here, that is, okay, Miracle Seed. It's not working. Okay. So the reason Ludicolo works here is that I can knock off the Thiclup, and it's gonna do no damage next turn, and I have speed net, just keep Giga Draining. I'll be faster and I can knock off his Thiclup before he can do a lot of damage to me. And he tanked Boomerangs very well, I believe. Then it's just Medicham, High Jump Kick, and I don't think going Talonflame has any downside because okay, there's actually downsides. Okay, the downside of going Talonflame is that this guy has Focus Sash, so I cannot kill the Acrobatics yet. It's actually impossible to do that, right? So I might actually have to go back to VV on the High Jump Kick. And then he's always going to either Zen Headbutt or Reversal or counter. I think it's just going to be Zen Headbutt. Cool thing about this is that is there a way that I can do any damage on this guy? Yeah, the focus sash is actually very annoying now. I can burn him with Willow. But if I miss, what happens? I can also burn him with Flame Body on the switch. My boss has like nothing to deal with this guy. Almost nothing to deal with this guy easily. There's no way we're gonna be relying on Flame Body and Will-O-Wisp. One of them has to proc, right? Still the chance is not that good. And we need Talonflame to not hold any item, so Acrobatics can one shot. Okay, I have very good way to deal with this. I can keep roosting until he... I think this is actually not bad. So it's gonna be MC, okay, Strength Room. I'm going to note everything down. MC, Lily, Golem's gonna host Citrus. VV is gonna host Citrus. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Powder works here. Hari is just going to use, I think, Oran. Ludi is gonna hold Oran. And Talon, no item. Okay, so we just work all the way down, right? The two rooms that connect to this room are crit room and defense room. Let's take a look at the crit room first because I have a Torterra. So it's still Lilligan Leaf Blade. Opening is really good. And my outspeed is Barbarical and I bet guaranteed air cutter from Hunchbrow. Yes. Guaranteed air cutter. What if I get crit? I can use Dreadnought. Okay, going Dreadnought is actually not that bad. Dreadnought can be holding, maybe able to hold a Citrus Berry because I want the Inteleon to always click Snapshot. It makes still click Laser Focus, I don't know. But it is it. Snapshot is actually really good here. Okay. So I can go Ludi. Ludi perfectly counters this Inteleon, but it needs to not get frozen, so... And then Artillery with Ground Shot, and we have Drapion. I think this Drapion is just 1v1 by Torterra always, so there's no need to worry. And then Artillery. This Artillery I think is very demon. Like, at least it never after Zuka on the switch. Because there are two ways I can kill this. I can go with Shift-Tree Leaf Blade, and I can go with Toxicity Discharge after holding Wise Glasses. So if I bait anything other than Baltazuka, I go Toxicity. If I bait anything else, and if I bait Baltazuka, I go Shift-Tree Red, and hope that he doesn't accuracy drop me. So it's crit. Lily can hold anything. Just no Citrus. Ludi Esper. Terra Oran or anything, I don't know. Maybe Peach Berry because of Frost Poison. Tox City holding Wise Glasses. Right, I'm counting in singles, right? And then Shift-Tree. Alright. Okay, the only room left that can connect to the crit room is a speed room. So we go to the speed room, having a ninja axe here. Okay, Talon Flame's a really good answer. Let me find another opening. Sand Slash also works. Yeah, I think Sand Slash is like the best one here because I bait out. I think I bait out Blaziken right away. This thing is very, very annoying. But my Kingdra can, I think, do it. Right. I can clear Smog and then kill it waterfall. Oh, clear Smog is insane here. Oh yeah. Let's go. And then I should bait, I think, guaranteed Scolipede. I'm gonna take enough damage, I think, and it outspeeds me, so why not? He's gonna Mega Horn. Talon Flame doesn't quite kill. I think Sand Slash can do it, but it's gonna take a lot of damage at the start, right? I think if I give it a Citrus Berry, it should be fine. There's no way the Talon Flame because dice drop slide. Just remember, I'm never gonna go first in this fight. I can go Hariyama. Yeah. Hari is actually not that bad. I think going Hari here gives us the best chances. Because I go Hari, I can fake out and knock off the Muscle Band. And then my Citrus Berry Sand Slash can do what it wants. And I should bait, I think, Liquidation for Sharpedo. Because I out damage and Mega. Yeah. It's actually not always Liquidation of Crunch, but okay. So I have a very good way to deal with this. I can go Lilligant on either the Liquidation of Crunch. If I get Defense Drop. This has to be Citrus Dry because if I get Defense Drop and crit at the same time, I can die to random moves. So I want it to always be Psychic Fang so I can go to Ship Tree and just kill him. And then I bet Ian Mega going for Air Slash or Blood Buzz. And my Toxtrix so they can handle him very easily. It's still gonna have to be Citrus because of Air Slash flinches. So it's Slash Citrus into Kingdra Raspberry actually because I can get burned. Into Hari Oranberry Red. I don't know, but I don't really want to use as many Citrus Berry. The Citrus give us the most chances, so okay. Anyway, use Oran, Lily, Citrus. I'm using Lily on all the 3 fights here. Ship Tree. I think Annie can be fine. Oran and then Citrus. Toxtrix. That's it. I noted everything down. I think we can start doing from the start. You cannot pre-damage in gyms. That's why cooking for these gym channels are actually very fast because you don't have to care about pre-damaging start strats. For now you can't, but when you get something like the like a sticky barb, you might be able to do some very niche stuffs in the gyms. You will see getting that gonna get that sticky barb very soon. after this, right? I think. Okay, so what exactly are the items? Save it again. Citrus. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough citrus. We need to play very safe here. The orange berry on this guy is actually, you know, worrying me. This guy can hold orange, yeah. This is citrus. Okay, first fight. Let's come on. Gussamon are not good in the gym because you cannot pre-damage. I mean pre-status. But you're gonna get a flame orb, right? Later. I think I got everything. There should be. No problem. Okay. So just kill this with whatever I click in, maybe this function. Good. This is guaranteed blazer gun. Yes, and only go for blazer kick here. I go to King Draw and tank this 4 times. Pieces. I can get burned, so I have a raspberry on this on him. Okay. Speed boost makes me slower than him right now, but I'm going to be slower and click clear smoke. I don't know if this works, but I think speed boost triggers after play smoke, right? So I don't think this matters. This is just to play around the focus sash, so don't worry about it. So. Yeah. Speed boost obviously triggers after this. So I was just dreaming. I thought I found a new tech, but you can never go first in this fight. So kill them. Please don't count. First kill King for a long time. Like, I've not seen this guy doing damage. It's sitting in the back of the box for like eternities. Okay, this should be okay. I think this is guaranteed. No, it's not guaranteed. This is random move from Poison Shaft and Mega Horn. I think I can still go Hariyama. Hope that I don't get exactly Poison Shaft, quick poison. That's really now I fake out him for some damage. There's no reason not to do that. I knock off his muscle man, reduce the damage over time. Also, this does a lot. I don't die too quickly. Orange berry. This is actually, you know, the most dangerous part of the battle where I did not go for citrus berry on him, but it's actually okay. This guaranteed poison jabs still able to deck down. We now actually tank this because no muscle man. I think I can kill with avalanche here. So I did not miss this move. Okay, citrus berry process -1 again. If we are lucky enough, we are likely to not lose any more citrus. Speedo comes in. This should always be liquidation. Oh no, there are overlaps between liquidation and clench. Anyway, they do the same thing on this Lilligant. They can both decrease my defense level. Ideally, we don't see crit defense drop. Defense drop will be fine. Okay, this is guaranteed psychic fans. So now I save a citrus berry on this guy. Guaranteed psychic fans. I have a safe switch here to C3. And I never die to anything, just kill with Blaze Trail. It does 147.8% damage. So the life force pressure doesn't do that much. Woo. And the only mon left in the back is the Omega, who will never click in a drain here. Wait a minute, that one was cold. Never going for Giga Drain here. This is guaranteed, I think. Okay, what was the idea again? I go top Strict City. Ideally, we don't see air slash. Please notice don't air slash me. Leave me Buck Buzz. Nice. Don't get flinch, and we save the. Don't get flinch, don't get crit, and we save the citrus berry. Don't flinch, don't crit. That's really good. That's so good. That's 2 citrus saved. Really good. This will bring them to the next spots. That's the first room. The other two rooms are gonna be very simple too, I believe. Okay, let's take a look at my notes again. It's gonna be Lilligan, Dreadnought, Ludi, Torterra, Top Street City, and Ship Tree. So, okay. Items are gonna be all around on this guy. Citrus on this guy. Aspear on this guy. Peach on this guy. Wise glasses on this guy. So that's the 5-mon line. We just bring the Ship Tree because of emergency situations. So again, this room, I think all turtle runner go for this room because of the Torterra being really good against the Drapion. We're gonna do Norman later. I don't think I can do Norman today. This is a short stream. I just want to get all these out of my head. Get all these streamers out of the way. You know, start cooking for Norman. Can you anti-kill him? It's guaranteed orange girl air cutter. Even though I'm faster, it's actually very never die to crit into crit here. This is guaranteed crit. The next one is also guaranteed crit, but I'm not dead to that. Slide. F citrus. Yes. It's actually easy if you know that he's always going to crit you. Because you can just treat him as, you know, normal moves that get boosted by an ability or something, right? Like this is the carbon copy of adaptability. Until Leon comes in, and because of the citrus, this is always snapshot. Ideally, we don't see sniper crit here. So he can ice beam or laser focus here. Take this turn to Giga Train. Actually, let's knock off. I want to heal for a little bit more damage. He's guaranteed to crit next turn because of laser focus. And I kill Giga Train. I have Aspank in case I get frozen. Look at the sniper. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. But I'm fine, I'm fine. 78 HP is not great. This is now guaranteed. I think gunshot. No, I'm slower than this Drapion. This is a kill with exactly one roll cross poison. That's kinda annoying. I can never get crit stage snipers defenses, nothing here. Also this guy has only high crit move, but I don't kill him. Yeah, let me see if I kill him here. If I don't kill him, I have to look at how much HP do I want to be. Okay, so I'm gonna take at most 31. I am 82, so I'm gonna be at 51. Maximum roll of Octillery and Octazuka are 46. I don't think there's anything that we have to worry here, so just tension. Even if I get poison here, that's fine. Now I should never die to anything. I'm not faster, but I don't damage anything. It might go for focus energy, I don't know. But there's no way I don't kill him here. Oh, I can get accuracy drop, yeah. But that was like one of the risks that you could have played over here. I was kind of careless about that. I could have played this a little bit, you know, safer by going into Toxic City. Because Sniper... Oh, actually Sniper Octazuka kills me, actually. Oh, okay. So I was just a little bit ill-prepared for that. There are actually kill rolls on my Toxic City if I switch him on the Octazuka. So I actually had to go back to the Ludicolo and then... Yeah, I was ill-equipped. I was actually ill-equipped. Okay, so the last room is the strength room. This is like the most threatening point of the gym. This fight is very bad, but I think I have a really good line. Okay, Hariyama's coming in here as a support again with the Colo and Total Flame, no item. Okay. I'm having a feeling that I need more citrus here. Orange berries are I know that here that orange berries are fine, but I have a feeling that I might need it more. Who knows? So what are the items? Again, So MC. Golem citrus. So another minus citrus guaranteed. Minus citrus. VV citrus. Orange berry hurry. Lori orange berry. Okay, so we're guaranteed to lose at least 2 citrus here, and we're gonna be left with like 28, which is fine actually. It's actually a lot better than I thought, because I saved 2 on my first fight, and now I have 2 more, right? So that's 2 less, two less citrus to spend. Rampados here. I don't kill this, so I have to use a Miracle Seed to boost the lead blade damage. That's enough. Thank you, Lilligan. This is guaranteed slacking. He has only 1 move with us, Choice Band Giga Impact. There's only 1 mod in my box that can tank this. Lecture. Tank this with ease here. Did not get crit to such as very heal up so that I can tank more in the future. And now on the Chuan's turn, he's not going to move, so I go to Juno. Who has protect, by the way. I just spam protect and cycle with an attacking move. It's gonna take a long time, but should be enough. Okay. This thing is insane, by the way. Choice of being right, with 4 HP, this is guaranteed con counter. Sees the Q on me with Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. This thing has Iron Fist, which is so scary. Okay. So now, my strat here is to go to Hariyama. Tanking this Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. Ideally we see Ice Punch and no freeze. Okay, don't crit. Okay, that's fine. This is guaranteed close combat. No reason not to pick out here. Getting a little bit of damage in. This is guaranteed close combat. We go back to Juno. And this close combat is very important. And that makes, because it makes this guy -1 in both defense, including special defense. And because of the defense drop, I see a kill on him now with air slash and I'm faster. He's very likely to click Mach Punch here. I have a really high chance of killing him right here with air slash because of the fake out chip. However, there are 10% chance that he's not clicking Mach Punch, and there are also like a little bit less than 50% I don't kill air slash. If both of those happen at the same time, I lose Vivian. But I cannot play around that. Okay, actually it's good. Yes, we need to kill here. If it doesn't kill here, I just do it again, it's fine. Take another Mach Punch, just okay. 62. That's exactly 50% and now I lose my citrus. Okay. However, this is now only and can only be Zen Headbutt from Medichan. This is only Zen Headbutt. So, okay, so the way I'm going to kill him, the way I'm going to kill this, it's actually very weird. Okay, you have no idea. So, this guy has to focus sash, right? The way I'm going to deal with this is that I'm going to Dahlia here. So it's actually very scary. Ideally want to see a no crit here on the headbutt. If it crits me, I think it's fine. Okay, I can still go to a lowland golem. I take like 40 and then I bait. Okay, if I take 49, okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. It's very reckless. It's very reckless. I have to go straight to Dahlia. Okay, ideally we see Flame Body Proc here. Please. Nice, okay. I should never die. I should never lose now. Because burn. Have me solo Erusa. He's just going to Zen hit, but he's not going to know that I lose the flying type before he click it. So he cannot click high jump kick. Erusa again. I think I have enough HP now, just kill straight up with Acro. A faster too. I'm surprised he didn't go for counter. And the only mod left is Merak, who is very strong by the way. Double Edge doesn't see a kill on me. Retaliate most of the time see a kill on me. They're like churros is a kill. It's like very likely to be retaliate, but doesn't matter. But I was taking one anyway. That's why equipping with citrus. And now this is guaranteed boomerang. He cannot knock off here. I don't have an item anymore. Guaranteed boomerang here. I go to Althea. Watch me, of course. And the way I'm going to deal with this Meru, I'm doing a huge damage with quick lump here. First I need to not lose too much HP. Okay. 2 times. Oh, actually it doesn't. Oh. I don't know it does that much. Oh, I think Boomerang only hit you for twice, right? Okay, that's fine. I thought, yeah. Moon Rush does 2 to 5 times. This is only twice. Okay, so I'm going to knock off this guy. Take up to reduce his attack before he can attack me. Yes, he loses guy now. Yes, never die crit. I heal up, and I can heal more with Giga Drain. This is why I delayed this move. So good. Doesn't kill, but I never die. Bad Norman. Okay. Deathless Norman split by far. I cannot believe I had a 4 death Watson split, and then I know that Norman. So up to this point, actually feels really good. I had a 0 death Watson too. It was like the 4 deaths was all on the shell split, and I could have easily saved many of them. Okay. You guys can see that the gym trainers were not that bad, but it is astonishing how difficult the next fight is. Like, it's just insanely hard. I have nothing to deal with the Porygon 2 anyway, by the way. There are so many, there's so many numbers that can go around, you know, with RNGs and stuff. My Hariyama has one flaw, and this is like one of the very big flaw here. That is, it it you know it downloads special attack on the Porygon 2. Right? Even though mine is sassy, it's only 9 IVs, and it has 30 defense IV too. So the special defense was not high enough to not download special attack. If this Hariyama download attack, it could be game changing because he is stick fat. He tanks Ice Beam very well. He can definitely do damage, but not too much because it's not guts. It's like impossible to play, to use something on this Porygon 2 without a risk. I was thinking about using Rapidash before, which just sounds so lame. Rapidash is like one of the few Pokemon that has that's Fire Lash. Like, well, what do you think you want to do with Fire Lash? Fire Lash decreases Sky defense by 1, which means I can use many steps to kill him after that without knocking off the Eviolite. I also thought of using Ludicolo for OY. It downloads attack, it knocks off the Eviolite. Right. It's faster too, but just does no damage. Like very little damage. And it is impossible to switch into any move this Porygon 2 throw at you. So it's basically impossible. It also has a recover, so if you get Para, you're not safe at all. You need to do a lot of damage on them. It's not fast, but it's fast enough to outspeed my Hariyama and stuff. So this Legal Speed is insane, man. I have nothing. This Meloetta too, I have nothing, by the way. I have nothing. King Giant takes a lot from DSV. I thought by using King Giant might have an upper hand or something, but too bad. Yeah, the King Giant does nothing. Yeah. It doesn't even have speed taker speed, by the way. Does a lot of damage now. I do have Toxtricity from Pidgeot. This Toxtricity is the sole reason the run is still going on here. So, okay, so you guys asking, how do you kill this Pidgeot with Toxtricity? So the answer that I think, because people are saying that Toxtricity is really good on this fight, on this Pidgeot, they must be talking about a guaranteed second to full HP Toxtricity. It is very likely for Nuzzle to discharge to be a kill. And it is very likely for Toxtricity to survive at least 2 hits from Mega Pidgeot. It can also get Perma-Para. Yeah, this thing get fully paralyzed. It's just GG on. It's just GG. It's a really good counter. Even though it's a range, it's not a good range at all. But the only thing I don't like about this Toxtricity is that it doesn't beat Aqua Jet from Azu. Such Bomb does 97.1%. Meloetta has also a huge problem The reason this Meloetta is a huge problem is that I don't outspeed Meloetta with Talonflame. See? I did scale this guy's attack to 31, so now I get a guaranteed kill with aggro. But there's one problem, I don't outspeed it. I need to be at 31 to outspeed it, even though I have a Jolly Talonflame. The Meloetta is also Jolly. So if I want to outspeed him at this point, I have to choose scale again. So I'm gonna be at 135 and now speed 134. And by switching on a close combat, I just outspeed and I kill him. And then I still have Chinchino, who I don't have safe answer to. The only answer on this Chinchino I found is says slash dodging all the flinches. Like, for real. It's actually insane. Okay, I'm gonna think about this when I have time. Yeah. I'm going to decide if I want to fish for Pearbrook right now. I've never gone for Pearbrook Gym before Norman fight. I mean the Pearbrook fish before Norman fight before. Like it sounds counterintuitive because if you don't have a safe line, you better just go for it. And if you wipe, you wipe, right? Right. The Pearbrook surf encounter it's just so good that you never want to fish it right now. Even though I'm just scouring for answers, I have nothing. Okay, there's one thing very interesting. You know, Lilligan has a move called entrainment, right? You guys remember that? Lilligan has a move called entrainment. It also has synthesis. The way this thing works is that it 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 lends its own ability and give it to the Gusby. I give it Crawlerful, which is practically nothing for this guy anyway. And by doing that, I reduce the amount of damage I take from Digosby. The best way to do this is to switch in on a foul play because it does the least amount of damage on Lilligant. And I'll be faster and I go for entrainment before he go for body slam to kill me. That is the strat. I need the huge power to be gone. And if Lilligant dies here, dies here. I don't really want to sack it here, but waiting for close combat on this guy is just so much for me. And because of the IVs being 1, 2, 5, 4, I might actually have to go for that strat. That was just some ideas I have right now, so that's gonna be fun later. Okay, I have something to do now, so see you guys next time.